Good morning, vlog. Leela. Say good morning, vlog. Don't run. Don't run. Okay. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. It is a chilly winter day. I still have my Christmas tree up, but it's coming down this weekend. It's like, what's today? I think it's like the 7th or something like that. So yeah, Happy New Year. I guess I'm at the very tail end of being able to say that, but Happy New Year. Today we are gonna go on a little hike this morning. It's about 10:30 now. I have been up for a couple hours. I did some reading, I did some knitting, I've been chilling. I just did a little bit of cleaning. My dishwasher is going in the background. And I was influenced by my friend Luce, who leads this group called Latinx Hikers. And she was talking about how she wanted to do the 52 hike challenge this year. I am so bad at challenges. I would say I'm moderately bad at challenges. I have completed some challenges in the past, normally 30 days. I've never tried to do a full year, but I had the thought that I wanted to paint outside more. I want to paint outside more, period. Really no explanation for that. I found that the last couple of years, the only time I'm ever plein air painting is if I'm teaching a class. And honestly, I feel like I'm not even good at it anymore. Like, it's been a while. Like, I don't do it unless I'm in a work setting anymore. And that's not fun. I feel like a lot of my art is falling into that category. So along with this whole 52 hike challenge, which is just you like walk a mile, I am going to use that to the fullest. Like, I really don't plan on trying to drive any more than 30 minutes for majority of these hikes, unless, you know, I have a someone coming with me, and then I would like go further out into the mountains. But I'm gonna probably stick to like open space areas and really large parks, and I am okay with that because getting outside at all is going to be beneficial, period. And this is for me, personal project. Will there be a little bit of work sprinkled into it? Will there be work type things that get mixed into it? Probably, just because I am an outdoor artist. So there's going to be a little bit of crossover. But originally, this thought is coming from purely just wanting to get outside more and paint more for me. And this is 52 times out of the year I'm going to try and do that. So, whew, that was a whole lot of talking. Let me show you what I'm going to be using for my materials right here in my kitchen. I'm just going to hold this. I don't have anything to prop up. I have my art toolkit booklet thingy, and it looks like this on the inside. My little sketchbook is in here, my macarons, my water brush pen, which I've already put water in, and my paint palette here. And then that's just for like if I want to paint more than my, I guess, 52 postcard challenge, because I guess what I haven't said yet is that I'm using these little watercolor postcard blocks. This one is by Winsor & Newton. I have another one that's by a completely different brand, so it really is whatever. But essentially they are watercolor paper with postcard on the back. And it says this one specifically is 300 grams, 140 pound watercolor paper. So decent. It's small, so it doesn't really need too many layers. And so that should work out just fine. And I like this postcard method because I think the structure of it is, like, not the structure of it, but the whole being able to write something on the back, like a little reflection from every walk. I like the thought of that. I like the idea of that. So I'm going to be attempting this challenge. Wish me luck. I think the thought of not having to think too big about it is what attracts me to thinking I can do this. Because if I can just go to Washington Park, which is a little more than a mile loop, and walk and be amongst the trees and the lake, the little reservoir thingy, and I can do my little painting, sit down on a bench. Convenience. I love that for me. And so yeah, I'm just going to make it my own, take it easy, try not to overthink it, because I'm really bad at doing that. And so that's my hiking setup. Other than that, I'm gonna obviously bring, you know, the other essentials you need on a hike: some water, some snacks, you know, a top layer to keep me warm. And I'm gonna bring I have a little ball up shell that is waterproof that I'm gonna shove in there. And hopefully I said water, but I have my bladder that I need to put more water in. And I have Lilo, which, oh my god, y'all, I'm gonna bring these little shoes that she hates. Like, when I say she hates them, but I'm gonna bring them. I'm pretend that we're gonna pretend that she's gonna actually wear them. Let me grab my headlamp. Even though it's the middle of the day, I'm still just gonna throw it in the bag. Be prepared. Why not? Why the hell not? I just ordered some spikes online. I have not yet tried these spikes onto my shoes, so definitely want to do that before I get out there. And then if I do end up needing them and then I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to be mad. So I'm just being real with you. That would annoy the crap out of me. So let's just try out this. I didn't choose this for any reason other than the price. They're $20. Okay. Here we are with my boots, which I'm giving a shout out because they are the brand new Unlikely Hikers Merrell collab, and they're just so cute. I've been wearing them for a couple weeks now, and they are just the best. I've gotten so many compliments. Like, this will be their first hike. I'm taking them on their first hike today, so we're very excited. But the streetwear has been serving in these boots. They're just so stinking cute. Look at all the colors. Oh, the sun is not trying to let me be great, but it's okay. Look at all the colors. It's just so beautiful. And here on the tongue, excuse me, ma'am. Here on the tongue, it says, "My body took me here." Aww. Okay, so, yeah, these come out this upcoming week. I think on like the 11th or the 12th. And I love them. I never fully tie my shoes, so please don't judge that. I just tie a little knot and tuck it behind the tongue. Lilo, girl. Okay, how does this work? I think, all right. Ooh, we love that it clearly marks where the back is. I haven't put on a pair of freaking crampons in so long. All right, let's try this way. That makes more sense, obviously. Okay, yes, it's giving fuck around and find out. It's like, Lilo, please. It's like, what it's really giving is I'm not trying to bust my behind on these hikes, because in the front range it can snow up until damn May some years, okay? I don't even want to talk about it. So if I'm gonna do this challenge, I needed these crampons, these little spikes. And I'm saying crampon like tampon, but drop the T and put a CR. Boom. Okay. So I found this little dirt path off of the trail right here. It's not really, it's like a dirt patch is what I meant to say. And I pulled out my little sitting foam pad and I found this really pretty view that I'm gonna try and paint. But I realized that I did not actually explain to you who or what Unlikely Hikers is. So really quickly, it's essentially a affinity space for plus size bodies and differently abled bodies to gather and get outside and champion each other and support each other. And it really is a space for people in all bodies, all ages, all sizes, to feel comfortable getting out in nature and feeling like they can really do it and be with people who are like-minded like them. So I'm super excited for Jenny, who is the creator of this group, because this is their second collaboration, and this shoe is just, like I said, so cute. So it got me up here to, I don't even know where I'm at, maybe the halfway point, I'm not even sure. But we're going to do some painting now. Lila is over here. She was acting like she did not want to hike anymore. Like, that's why I bought the backpack, because I knew she was gonna try and play me. And I didn't even try and put the shoes on her. I think I'll try and put the little shoes on her as we continue on and see if she will wear them. I really highly doubt that she will, but we'll give it a try. But for now, she's just sniffing around, and soon I'll make her just lay down right next to me and chill so that I don't have to focus on what she's doing so I can paint. Let's do it. I have my sketch drawn out, but unfortunately, my brush pen is not working, which is only super annoying because I tested it out in my apartment, because a lot of my pens have not been working and I've been getting rid of the bad ones, and I tested it and it worked, and I filled it with water and it worked, and now I'm here and I'm squeezing for my life and the water is not going into this little well at all. I don't really have like a little cup or anything that I can use, so yeah, I just took a picture of the scene and we will just continue on, because I'm not going to sit here and fight with this. It's just not, I'm not getting any water to come out of it. So yeah, a little bit of a fail, but we still hiked. Yay. She's over it as well. So yeah, definitely learning. I may not be able to bring her with me because she is becoming the worst, honestly. I've talked about this before, but all this crying and stuff is not for me. I want to be able to bring her out and give her some space to like be outside and have fun, but she's just not about it. So okay, this is the pretty view. Bye bye. You can see downtown. Look at that. I live just south of downtown, over there somewhere. Stop crying. But yeah, that's so pretty. So pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm back at the car. That was all right. I was very annoyed I couldn't do my painting. Like, I was very excited about that part of it. And for the pen to not work really blew me. And honestly, Lilo really blew me. I'm kind of sad coming to the realization that our time, as in Lilo and I, our adventure time may be coming to an end because it's just not enjoyable anymore. It's not. She really frustrates me with the crying and the impatience and the just spoiled, rotten laziness. Like, and she's not even that old. Like, girl, she is 7.5. Like, I don't know. I'll keep trying this year, but after this year, she about to be hanging it all the way up because, girlfriend, it's just not fun. Like, I can't tell you that I had fun. It was all right. It was okay. I give this experience a 5 out of 10. So I'm going to go home and redeem the rest of my Saturday with something that is more fun. What a bummer. Whatever. It is what it is. I got outside. Okay, bye. Sunday. It is like 10 a.m. I've had a fairly slow morning, and yeah, now I'm in the studio. I have a little bit of work to do. Boring admin stuff. But outside of the boring admin stuff, I also want to make what am I trying to say? Sorry. It's Sunday. I don't like working on Sundays. Leave me alone. I want to revamp my Patreon. So I plan on doing that new framework today and posting about it on Patreon today. And my goal is to gain more patrons. I started my Patreon 3 years ago, so it was in 2020. And since then, I have literally flatlined. I decreased a little bit and then I have flatlined. I have not grown since my initial start of my Patreon. So each year I have tried something new. So I tried something new last year. It was a very small change. And so this year I want to try something new again, because it's like, it's not sticking. And to be honest, if it doesn't stick after this year, I will probably let it go, just because I have been, looking at my business as a whole and trying to figure out what stuff I should focus on and what stuff I should let go, because I want to work smarter, not harder. So we'll see. And I really want Patreon to work, which is why I'm giving it another year, because I want to have a space where I have like a really, really genuine, supportive community, and I know Patreon can be that. So yeah, I'm gonna get some work done. Let's do it.
Looking to finish on a high here in Hachioji. The crowd getting right behind her, goes out to the zone and just can't make it stick. And time-wise, that is going to be the end of that. So she does get on the scoreboard with the zone, flashed the zone there on number 4, bows to the crowd.
I've been working for a couple hours and I'm feeling pretty good about where I've landed with Patreon. Some of the major changes that I'm making to the platform is I'm moving my written newsletter to a podcast newsletter, and I am removing my exclusive video feature reward thing, and I'm adding like sticker club and a print club. So where it used to be the exclusive video, that's now the sticker club, and the secret stationery is now a print club, but you get the print and the sticker. It's just makes more sense for what I'm doing. I am looking through my analytics. I've been doing Patreon for 2 years now, and people just are not engaging with the written newsletter or the exclusive video. Like literally 2 or 3 people out of 50 people will actually engage with it. So I'm hoping that the podcast newsletter will be better and more attractive to people, because you can listen to a podcast while you do other things. And I just love the idea of the sticker club and the postcard print type club, because it is not new. A lot of artists use it on their Patreons and it seems to be very successful. So I'm kind of bundling the art content by month. So the coloring page and the sticker and the print will all be related to each other in some way, like a little collection of sorts. And I'm gonna really try my best to put out a reward preview image on Patreon and on Instagram every month, like either on the 1st or like before the new month comes, so that people can see what to expect for that month. And then hopefully I'll get more foot traffic coming over to my Patreon, because ultimately I just haven't grown on that platform since I started it in 2020. And since I'm in this phase where I'm trying to work smarter, not harder, I really do want Patreon to work. I don't want to give up on it, so I'm just trying to restructure yet again to see if I can get some more growth this year. And then if I still can't get any growth this year with this structure, I'm not really sure what else I can do, so maybe I'll just move on from it, but I'm not gonna give up yet. So I feel really happy with where we've landed with that. And at this point it's like noon, so I think I'm going to just enjoy the rest of my Sunday, because I really hate working on the weekends, but I did realize that I needed to get that done, and I needed to get information out to my patrons so that they know what's going on. So happy Sunday. Join me over on Patreon if you want to see what's up this year. And every time you join anyone's Patreon, you get access to everything they've ever posted. So if you join, you can see all the stuff that I've shared over the last 2 years, and it is a completely come and go as you please type of platform, so you do not have to stick around. You never have to feel obligated to join anyone's Patreon or to stay long term. You can always leave, like any subscription service. So yeah, just really excited about that. But I have a lot more I want to do today. I'm about to chill. I need to do my hair, so we will do that and enjoy the rest of our weekend. I've never done a like weekend vlog like this before, so hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing what I do in my downtime, which is not that interesting, let's be real. But yeah, we will do our hair together. So I'm just loving the way that the light is looking right now, and I love the way I rearranged my studio. I like having this artwork and stuff behind me, but that is crooked and it's pissing me off, so okay, bye. Hair is clean, deep conditioned. I sat under the hooded dryer, and then I rinsed that out. I took a nap. Can't even lie, it's Sunday. Why not? I took a nap, and now let's get into this hair. I have a bunch of marley hair here. I'm gonna attempt some type of like long bob situation. We will see how that comes out. This is certainly not a tutorial, so I'm not about to give a whole bunch of in-depth and a whole bunch of detailed look at the hairstyling process, but I will share some clips here and there. It is later on, it's 4:30 now. I'm gonna show you guys the sunset because it looks really pretty.
You're a railroad fan. Yes. That's right, Lavender Phelps. Yes. You're a distant relative.
Right, yeah. Well, I too am of a large, moneyful family. Shippers of a...
Showing no signs of slowing down whatsoever. Quite the opposite, in fact.
us out here for the final, and they really hope.
Turn this down. All finished. I did a bob, like an asymmetrical bob situation. I think it's very cute. That didn't take too long. It's now 7:25 p.m. I think I started, I don't know, three hours ago. It started like twisting my hair, not like the washing and all of that stuff. I think this took, I'm gonna guess 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Pretty quick. It went by pretty quick for braid hairstyle standards, but I think this is so cute. I'm very excited about it. In a few days I'm going to be heading to Mexico for a photo shoot for a few days, so I wanted to have something that was like water friendly, so I can be dipping in and out of the water and not have to worry about having to like redo my hair, and it gives like tropical vibes. I think it's really cute, so I'm really excited about that trip, and I just had to make sure I got my hair done today, so I'm really happy I got that done. It feels so good, like, you know, if you know, like that feeling of having like freshly cleaned and styled hair, freshly greased scalp, like it's just chef's kiss. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue enjoying my evening. I'm not really sure what all else I'm about to get up into. I'm trying to decide if I want to cook something or just eat leftovers. My spirit is telling me I need to cook something, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook it because it's an easy dish. It's easy, it's quick. I'll show you. Let's go make it. This is what I got. Yum. And I have like a little piece of cheddar biscuit from yesterday. But I'm gonna eat my delicious egg roll in a bowl, watch a few episodes of Bones, and go to frick the bed. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed hanging out with me a little bit. I didn't get into much.